Are you tired of keeping up with leads? Do you have business slipping through the cracks? Well, I believe I have the solution for you. Me and my friends have spent a lot of time developing this software specifically for contractors to help automate their leads, help them close more business, and streamline their processes. So, I'm going to give you a quick presentation about our software and highlight some of the key features that will help you in your business. So here on the main dashboard, you're going to see a thing called opportunities, pipeline value, conversion rate. So the cool thing about the software, it has a lot of analytic tools. It's going to tell you how many leads you've converted on. It's going to tell you your pipeline value and your opportunities, how many were closed, open, lost, as well as some other things. So to really help you get insight into things that you can change, things that are working well, and things like that. Next, you're going to see funnel and stage distribution. So there's multiple ways that, as you know, you can get leads. So we automate mainly through Facebook. We can create a form and put it on Facebook. We also create a form and you can put it on your website that people can fill out as well. One of the cool things about our software is you can also automate your Home Advisor leads. So anytime a lead were to come in Home Advisor, it would automatically come into the system as well. And then below that, you're going to see manual actions and tasks. So manual action would be a notification that you need to call or text somebody rather than have it automated. And that's usually further down the process. One of our main goals is that the first time that you contact a potential client is when they have an appointment booked and they're ready for an initial consultation. So we understand a lot of time is lost and people that aren't really wanting to get a project done, so they're not willing to book an appointment. So our goal is that they book the appointment, you do the initial consultation, and you get leads that are right for you, that are going to be productive. And so usually that comes further along after they go to one of our workflows. So we've built multiple workflows, and so you'll see some of the names: initial nurture, home advisor, appointment reminder, no show, follow up to close. So if they fill out a form, they submit their info, and you get their info, it's automatically going to be put into our system, and they'll be put into the initial nurture workflow. So it's going to wait a specified amount of time, and this is all customizable. It's going to send them a text and say, "Thanks for your interest. We're glad you're interested. Would now be a good time to book your appointment." If they don't respond, it's going to wait. It's going to send them an email, and so on. So this process is currently built out, but again, it can look however you want, and it's very customizable. There's a section for a manual call, so this will notify whoever you set to be notified that this potential client needs a call. So hopefully, if things go well and they are serious, they're going to receive the email or text, and they're going to book an appointment and the link. And this is all without you having to touch anything. And if they do book an appointment, they're going to go into this workflow. So it's going to send you a notification and say, "Hey, you have an appointment." This appointment's also going to be booked to your Gmail calendar as well as a calendar that's integrated within our system. It's going to send them confirmation email. It's going to ask them to verify. So again, you know they're serious. It's going to say, reply yes if this still works for you. And hopefully they reply yes. If things go well, they show up. You give them an initial consultation and they seem like they're going to be a good lead. You can put them up into the follow up to close workflow. And essentially all that is, it's notifying you and your team that this is a lead that we need to follow up on because this has the potential to turn into a job. We all know things happen. Say they don't show up for their appointment. You can actually put them in the no-show nurture workflow. And what we have this set up to do is to reach out and say, "Hey, sorry we missed you. Are there any questions we can answer?" Because that might be one of the reasons why they didn't show up. Are there any questions we can answer? Or would you like to reschedule? So hopefully they reschedule or they have questions that you can answer. When they do reply, it's going to be sent to a tab that's called Conversations. So this is a central place where every reply goes to. When somebody books an appointment, you could see it. You could also see the various texts and emails that got sent out to the different contacts that come within our system. One of the other cool things that we also have is opportunities. So this is a test that I just put in before this presentation, and I actually went and booked an appointment. But you can move this to wherever you want. So say this is a hot lead, you can move it here. Say it was a no-show, you can move it here. And this is all going to be available in your dashboard as well. And we can create more categories. We can make whatever categories you want. So that's a pretty cool feature as well. I'm going to go and show you what the forms look like. So our forms are actually called funnels. So when we open this up, you're going to see that obviously your business would be here. We can create this however you want. If you have any pictures of your jobs, we find that usually works the best. And it just asks, are you ready for help? We find that most of our clients have the most success if they do a custom offer. So whether it be $500 off of a certain project or whatever you want it to be, but it doesn't necessarily have to be an offer. And if they just hit claim, they're going to fill out this form. Again, it's going to go to initial nurture. But say they went all the way through. And they hit submit and they submit their info, it's going to direct them to actually book an appointment. So right now it's finding open available slots. But once it did and you hit book, it will put them in the appointment booked workflow. So again, all of this is happening in the background as you're focusing on following up with the hot leads as well as other things in your business. So this is going to save you quite a bit of time. I also want to show you just in general what your dashboard is going to look like. So that's on our end. On yours, it's going to be a little more simple. It's just going to show you your dashboard, so your opportunities, conversion rates, funnels, stage distribution. It's going to show you conversations. I'm going to need to refresh this because it's been a long time. It's also going to show you your opportunities. So again, you're going to see the opportunity that I put in there. It's going to give you different call reporting and stuff like that. Under scheduling, you're going to be able to find a calendar as well as appointments. So you'll be able to see, hey, this one is confirmed for June 30th at 9 a.m. It's also going to give you any of the contacts that have been here. So there's two. The Andy Test one was added a minute ago, and you can see that. Manual actions is going to give you a list of any tasks that you have, and you can add any tasks. It doesn't necessarily have to be lead based. And then contact requests as well. Then under settings, you're going to see you can integrate. So you're going to connect your Google account. Tags, if you have different type of projects that you do, you can add any tags that you want. So this one, we have just a couple different examples. Say it's a home advisor tag. This is a home advisor lead, so you want to tag it in home advisor, or it's a pole barn or spray foam. You can tag it however you want, and that can help link it to the right person. Say if you have a person that just does spray foam, if you were to tag it spray foam, it would automatically assign to that person, and he could follow up on it. So yeah, that's a couple of the key features about this. Again, the goal is the first time that you make contact, it's a legit lead. They've booked an appointment. They're ready to move forward. And again, this is all customizable. It can be created in the way that you see fits. And we'd love to work with you. Right now, we're offering a special onboarding, which is normally a $1,500 value. Obviously, a lot goes into this. It's very customizable. We create custom funnels and forms for you. So if you would, sorry, I got a call. So if you would like to join today, we could do that. And we're also giving 2 weeks free, 2-week trial to try our system. If you love it, great. We'll move forward and hopefully build a long-lasting partnership. And if not, no worries. You can cancel. There's not even a credit card that's required. So again, free onboarding, $1,500 value, as well as a 2-week trial. Thanks, and hope you have a great day.